going on a city tour.
And said, do you guys have a name for it already? No? Well, we're going to name it Parque Porfirio Diaz. That's what he said, okay? What a humble man, right? Yeah. Well, there was a revolution, if you've heard of it, November 20th, which was like a civil war, where the people of Mexico defeated this dictator, Porfirio Diaz. This happened, started 1910 and 1920. It became official. So the first thing they did was change the name from Parque Porfirio Diaz to Parque Revolucion in honor of this revolution. Okay, so that place has been there ever since, and that's the only place that still has an old cork tree. The cork tree is where you get the material to make the corks for champagne and wine bottles, and this is the only place in all of the states that still has a cork tree. This place you see here on the right side, on the corner, this is one of the oldest homes in Ensenada. Not the first one, but one of the first homes in Ensenada. So you're going to see that part of this residential area has a lot of very old homes. A lot of them are very modern. Some of them have been rebuilt or remodeled to make them look a little more modern, but most of the homes and construction you will find in this area are very old homes. It just started to grow and populate. He was the first one who never came back. They thought, well, he probably passed away, right? He was a man who had already retired, and also no one ever knew. You're in charge now. So John started to right across the street from where it was, and that is the exact same place where he opened it, and that is where it still is today. The whole construction you see, this is what they used to call the easy to assemble panel homes. This is still the exact original building of Husong's Cantina since 1892. Husong's inherited that to his three kids, Ricardo, Juan, and his daughter, I forgot the name of his daughter right now, I'll remember later, Rosita. He inherited that to his kids, so this now belongs to his grandkids. And well, since we're at the most popular corner of Ensenada, I think you guys already know what's going on here, right? Papas and beer. Why do they call it papas and beer? Well, because they used to sell papas, potatoes, like the baked grilled potatoes, and beer. So that's where it got the name papas and beer. The population of Ensenada is of approximately 500,000 people in the city, about 700,000 in our county, of which 15 to 20% are American residents and retirees. If you want to see the first and oldest home in Ensenada, here on the right side, this beautiful old building, those are what I mentioned used to be called or known as the easy to assemble panel homes. So since they found that there were no trees or anywhere to get any resources to start building homes or any type of construction in Ensenada, which is why it actually took a while for Ensenada to become populated, they said, well, you know, let's come up with something. Well, someone came up with the idea of bringing in these easy to assemble panel homes and named this Compañía Nacional Americana. So they started making a lot of money because they associated with locals and they started selling property, and they started to bring these homes. They would bring them. It would take a while to bring them here, but for $100 you would already have your home into the city. So this is Boulevard Costero. side we have the Ensenada Civic Plaza. It's also nicknamed the Three Heads Plaza. You can see why. This is what kindly locals have named it throughout the years. Plaza de las Tres Cabezas, the Three Heads Plaza, because of those three busts, those three golden monuments that are in honor of Venustiano Carranza, who's on the right side. Venustiano Carranza was a very good president.
And the floor is all the original from when the place was constructed. So with the wooden structure of the bar you see here, all original. Okay, so this is where it is made at. Here we have the nice bartenders who have time to prepare these drinks for you. Fresh, so that they're not watered down. The margarita is still the original recipe that was used when it was invented.
Smile, Daddy. Ba't ang daya niya? Hindi niya tayo tinur sa loob. City tour kasi yung dati natin eh. Oh, ano kaibahan nito? So far, parang pareho lang naman ah.
May dagdag siya kasi 10 eh. Yung sa city tour, walang yung yung bokaro, yung blowhole.
Ah, yun ang makada. Oo, $30 na agad yung blowhole eh, no?
Yeah. Yung isa lang, $30.
Ah, sige, tara na.
What are you guys gonna do, or what are your thoughts about a wall being built right on the border of Mexico? Mexico's response is, oh, just like everything else, we'll get over it. But I don't know, guys, sometimes some things happen in the U.S. that even us Mexicans say, build it, higher, higher.
Yung ng ano, ganda rin eh. Punta tayo sa Dead Sea. Na? Dito tayo nakaupo.
You guys see those rings or circles in the ocean?
Yeah.
Those are within Tuna Fish Farms. Each one of those circles has a cage underneath that holds 80 to 100 tons of within tuna. When it reaches an amount of weight of approximately 60 to 80 pounds each, it's sent to different countries, but the country that has had the contract with Ensenada for decades now is Japan. So that's when most of our within tuna goes to the most important sea products exported from Ensenada, one of the top 10 sea products in our state. And the smaller, more narrow rings indicate that that's younger tuna. Ladies and gentlemen, we're only about 5 minutes away from the Bufadora. I really hope you enjoyed the ride, hope you enjoyed the information, hope you're having fun. That's the whole point. We work, you guys enjoy. I'll be back in a minute to let you know what time we will be leaving from the Bufadora. Once again, your tour guide's name is Leslie. We're on bus number 723, operated by the one and only Carlos Perez. So we're almost there, guys. with over 600,000 visitors per year. Today is a slow day in the Bufadora because kids are back to school since yesterday.
Next time on Cuzuvmcvoy. Ano ba yung nasa kilikili ko? See, that's the Bufadora.